Jim had always been the kind of dad who loved to crack jokes, especially the notoriously groan-worthy kind. His family had endured years of classic one-liners like, "I'm reading a book on anti-gravity, it's impossible to put down." However, everything changed one afternoon when his daughter, Lily, came home with a broken arm from soccer practice. As Jim sat by her side in the hospital, he tried to cheer her up with his usual repertoire. "Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts." To his surprise, Lily's pain seemed to ease, and her laughter turned into a warm, healing glow. Intrigued by this miraculous occurrence, Jim decided to test his newfound ability further. He gathered his family in the living room and announced, "I would tell you a joke about an elevator, but it's an uplifting experience." As they chuckled, his wife Sarah, who'd been nursing a headache, suddenly felt a wave of relief wash over her. Jim's jokes, it seemed, weren't just groan-inducing, they had the power to heal, but only if they were genuinely funny. The family quickly realized that the power only worked when the jokes were delivered with sincerity and a genuine desire to bring joy. Determined to hone his craft, Jim began to search for the perfect balance between humor and heart. He read books on comedy, watched stand-up specials, and even attended a local improv class. With every attempt, he noticed the effects of his jokes were becoming more pronounced. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? He'd ask, pausing for effect. Because he was outstanding in his field. The room would fill with laughter, and soon, everyone felt lighter, as if the weight of the world had been momentarily lifted. Jim's jokes were not just a source of entertainment, they were a balm for the soul. As word spread about Jim's peculiar gift, neighbors began to visit, seeking relief from their ailments. Though he was initially overwhelmed by the demand, Jim found joy in helping others through laughter. He discovered that the true magic lay not in the jokes themselves, but in the connection they fostered and the happiness they spread. From then on, Jim embraced his role as the neighborhood's healing humorist, forever armed with a smile and a punchline. "Why don't scientists trust atoms?" he'd ask, winking at his audience. "Because they make up everything." And with each laugh, the world seemed just a little bit brighter.